Hi, I'm Sri. In this video, we will see how to use the conditional operator in Python. In last session, I already explained about the arithmetical operator. Now, how to use the conditional operator using if-else condition, how to check the variable value, we will see that. Conditional operator. For that, I created one separate script file in my location. I already saved that file and I'm using the command window to execute the code. Conditional operator. The another name is comparison operator. Like that also we can call the operator. Okay. So now, what are the conditional operator? First we will see that and then we will write the code for that operator. Okay. First, we have greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, equal to, not equal to. These are all the conditional operator. So how to call this operator? Greater than. Okay. And this one is less than. This greater than, equal to. So we have a equal to symbol also there, right? So greater than, equal to. Like that we have to call. Okay. Now this one is less than, equal to. Okay. Less than, equal to. This one is equal to, equal to. Like that we have to call that operator. This one is not equal to. Okay. So these are all the operators we are having. Okay. Now using if else, using if else or using if and else. Okay. We can use this keyword. These are all the keywords. Okay. Keywords. Using this keyword, we are going to check the condition in Python. How to handle this keyword, we'll see that. Okay. First, I will tell you the syntax. Okay. First, we will see the syntax. Okay. If we need to write the expression and then here we need to write the true block message. Okay. Else we need to write the false block message. Okay. So this is a syntax. Like this way we have to write the if and else keyword. First I will tell you this one. Okay. Afterwards we'll move on to this if, elif and else concept. Okay. Now I'm using only if and else. Okay. So if is a keyword and else is a keyword. In first introduction topic itself, I told you whatever the keywords I'm going to use it in our program, we have to write it only in a lowercase, not in a uppercase. Okay. So here if is a keyword, else is a keyword. See how I return in a lowercase. Okay. Not in uppercase, right? Okay. So now here I'm going to check the expression. If this expression is true, it will enter into this true block. What is this expression? For example, if I'm going to check whether the two number is equal or not. Okay. So we need to write that expression code there. If both the value is equal, both value equal. Else not equal. Like that we have to write the code. Okay. Now this is a syntax and now we will write the code and I will explain you how to handle that expressions in this code. Okay. Code 1. So you already know how to get the integer input, right? So I'm using integer input, enter a value. Okay. Now in the same way, I'm going to give the b variable value. Okay. So I get the runtime input for a and b value. Okay. Now I'm going to check the condition. Here I used expression, right? That expression here I am going to write it. If A is equal to B. Okay. If both the value is equal, both value is equal. Like this, we need to print the message. Okay. Else, if it is not equal, we need to print the message both value is not equal. So whatever the false message you need to print it, you can print any message here. Okay. So like this, we have to write the condition statement. Here I used equal to operator. Okay. So that operator I already explained here, right? In 7th line, equal to. This one only I used here. Okay, for the first program. Okay. Now we'll compile this program. How to compile? Python conditional operator. So that is my file name, okay? .py. I extend that and I'm going to run. So here it's asking A and B value, right? First A value is asking here. If I give an 20 and B value is 20, both the value is equal. Okay. If I give 20 and 2, not equal. Okay. That's it. Like this we have to write the code. Okay. In the same way, I'm going to write the another operator. Okay. Same A and B variable, I'm going to use it for that also. Code 2. Okay. So now here I'm going to check whether the A is greater than B or not. So I would write if A is greater than B. Okay. Print A is greater. Okay. Else print B is greater. Okay. Like this we have to write it. Okay. Now we'll check the code. First number A 10 I given. For the second number I give 2. A is greater, right? Now 20 and 200. Now B is greater. So like this it will print. Okay. So what happened whether if both the value is equal, it will print B is greater. Okay. So now if both the value is equal, I need to print the true block message. So for that you can use greater than equal to symbol. Okay. So now I used greater than equal to symbol here. The same code I'm using. Okay. Now I'm using 2020. Now it's printing A is greater. Okay. I used equal to, right? If both the value is equal, then also it will print true block message. You understand this? Now what's the difference between a greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to? Like that you can change any operator whatever you need here. Okay. We'll write one more code. I'm going to check the leap year. Okay. So what is the formula for the leap year? 4 years. Once we'll get a leap year, right? So we'll get the third program. I'll write third one. So I'm going to get the year. Okay. Year. Year is a number, right? 2000 is a year. It's a number. Okay. So we need to get the runtime input. How to get input? Enter any year. Okay. So now I'm going to check the year. Okay. I'm going to divide by 4. If the value, remainder value, I'm getting 0 now. So that year is a leap year, right? So we need to print it is a leap year. Okay. Else print it is not a leap year. Like that we need to print it. Okay. Now we'll clear the old output. We'll run this code. Third one. Okay. It's asking leap year. I'm going to give 2000. It's a leap year. Okay. If it is 2001, it is not a leap year. In the same way, 2002, not a leap year. 2003, not a leap year. 2004, it is a leap year. Okay, so every 4 years, okay, we will get a leap year. Okay, so now 2022, it is not a leap year. 2023, it is not a leap year. Then when will get a leap year? 2024, it is a leap year. Okay, so like this, we need to check the year to find whether the year is leap year or not. Okay, here I'm using only if and else in this program. I used only if and else. And what purpose we are using elif? Okay, if, elif, and else we are having, right? So how to handle this one? In next section, I'll explain about this. Now, do you understand the concept? What is if? What is else? How to write the code? Everything, are you able to understand what we written here? Any doubts in this code? Okay. Now, we'll write one more code. Without if else, I need to check the value. Okay, without if else, I need to check the value. It's possible to check the value? Yes. In Python, everything is possible. Okay, without if else also, we'll check the condition. Okay, now I'm going to write directly print method. Okay, I'm not going to use any variable here. Okay, so directly I'm going to assign the value. How to assign? 10 equal to 10. Okay, here 10 equal to 10. Both the value is equal, right? So now what is the output? For this we will see that yes, it's printing true. Okay, if the value is not equal, what is the output for that? We will see 10 equal to 5. Okay, I'm given like this. Okay, now we will go to the command window, we'll run it. If it is not equal, defaultly it's printing false, boolean value. Okay, now in the same way, what are the other operators we are having? See, greater than, less than. This one only I used right now. Now I will use not equal to. Okay, we'll see not equal to 10 not equal to 5. Okay, 10 not equal to 5. So it's printing true, right? If I given 10 not equal to 10, in this time it's printing false. If both the value is equal, it's printing true, right? Here equal to. If it is not equal to, in that time it will print false. Okay, we need to give the not equal to value, then only it will print true. Okay, otherwise it will print false. Okay, now we'll use the other operator. Okay, 10 is greater than 10. Okay, 10 is greater than 10. Like that I'm writing. See, it's printing false, right? Print 10 is greater than 5. Okay, now it is true, right? Yes, it's printing true. Okay, great. How to write it? We'll see that. Okay, print 10 greater than equal to 10. If I give like this, we have a equal to symbol, right? So it will print true value. See, we have an equal to. Okay. Again, I'm using print 10 is greater than equal to 5. Okay. So I'm using the same value, okay, for the understanding purpose. Okay. And you can give any input and you can check the output for that also. Okay. See, 10 greater than equal to 5. So it's printing true. Okay. Now you understand this concept. Okay. Now finally we will write one more code for the not operator. Okay. In runtime input we'll get and we'll print the output for that. Okay. So now I'm going to get the runtime input for the A and B variable. I already written this input statement, right? I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Now here I'm going to check the condition. If A is not equal to B, colon, print both, here we'll write correct. Okay, like that I will give the message. Else print incorrect. Okay, if it is not equal, okay, then only it will print true block message. This is a true block actually. Okay, true block message. Okay, and this one is a false block message. Okay, let's see this output, how it is executed here. I'll clear the old output. I'll run the code. So I need to give the A and B value. So 20, 20. Incorrect. False block message is executing here. Now it's printing the true. Okay. Like this way, we have to use the conditional operator, or we can call this operator as a comparison operator. Okay. So in next session, we'll see how to use the if, elif and else. Okay. Any doubts in this? Okay. I'll give the one more code. Without else, we'll write the code for the checking condition. We'll do that. Okay. See, I'm not going to use the variable. Okay. I'm going to use if 10 equal to 10. Okay. I need to print. Previously, I used A and B variable for checking the condition, right? But here I'm using directly 10 equal to 10. Okay. So like this, I written here. Both are equal. Okay. And in this code, I didn't return else block. And if you need to write else block, you can write it. Otherwise, it is not necessary to write a else block. Okay. But here I didn't return anything. Okay. I'll go to the code, compile the program. Both the values equal. So it's printing, right? If it is not equal, we'll run the code again. So see, we don't have any false block message. I didn't return anything. So it won't execute. And it won't display any error also here. Okay. If the block is available, it will enter into the block and it will print the message. Otherwise, it won't display any error. Okay. If the condition is true, it will print the true block message. Else, it won't display any message there. Okay. Like this, it will execute the code. Okay. If you need to write, you can write it. Okay. And so using variable, we are getting the input, right? In last code. See, in this code, I'm using the variable to get the input, and then I'm checking the condition. I'm printing the true block message false. Like that only I returned all the code. But right now I'm not going to write the variable input. Okay. See, here in previous code I used 10 equal to 5, right? This one. Okay. 10 equal to 5. If the condition is true, here it will print equal. Okay. Here I am writing else. Okay. Else print not equal. Okay. So like this I return. See, without variable only I am using, and here what I am going to change it. I am not going to use the variable to get the input. Directly, if I need any input, directly I can write the input here. See, int input enter first number. Okay. And in the same way, remove the 5. Int input enter second number. So like this, wherever we need, we can get the input. Okay. In Python only it is possible to write the code like this way, not in other language. Okay. So wherever we need to get the input, we can get the input directly. So in expression, here we need to write the expressions, right? Instead of that, I'm getting the input and I'm using that input statement as an expression. Okay. So I'm having the first number and second number input, and whatever the input I'm getting there, and I'm going to check the condition. If the both the values equal, it will print equal, else not equal. Like that, I need to print the code. So like this I written here. Okay. Now we'll see how this code is executing here. See, it's getting the input without variable. Okay. So I'm using 20, 20. Okay, it's printing the output. If it is 20, 10, not equal. So like this also, you can write the code. Okay. Now, you understand this? If else, I given us 7 programs in this. You just go through all the program. Okay. And if you have any doubts, you just please command me. Okay. I will explain that code. Okay. Then, in next session, we'll see the if, elif and else. Okay. Thanks for watching.